Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School. I am JT O'Sullivan. Today, short but sweet, Justin Fields, 3 for 3, 2 touchdowns. Let's get it going. Welcome to the QB School. Before we dive into the video, a quick reminder about the Quarterback School Patreon community, the bedrock, the foundation of this channel. If you love the YouTube channel, you will love the Quarterback School Patreon community. Hop over there, join, become a member, get even more Quarterback School content. The link is in the video description. I appreciate your support. As for this video, let's get into it. All right, Justin Fields, 3 for 3. Have yourself a screen day right out the gate, power pass flat. Now, little details we'll talk about here. I always like this play to get yourself a easy completion. I'm not sure any of these passes were exactly pinpoint accurate, but I think that there's something we can learn from each and every rep. And again, obviously nice when you have days like this. Enjoy them. On to the next. Certainly exciting to have some big plays. Now, this play, what I'm going to call power pass, call it whatever the hell you want to call it, we are going to, essentially we're trying to get the ball right here. So he's going to come up here and bluff the end man on the line of scrimmage, and then he's into the flat. All right, this is usually the number one read. It doesn't matter what's happening downfield. The other part of this that's worth noting is that the tailback is going to come and try to chop who we bluff here. So you're going to bluff like you're going to cut them. They're going to hopefully get their hands down, and then they're going to realize, oh, I got bluffed, and then they're going to get cut immediately after that. So that's the backfield action of what the hell's going on this play. Down the field really doesn't matter, but what normally happens is there's someone running a corner, and there's someone in the secondary flat, essentially meaning that they're going to come get in this area. Oftentimes, you'll see it run with like a snag or a spot, or what they do here is they run that shallow across. So it ends up being almost meshy. So you end up getting a corner, and then we end up getting mesh. Now, the thing about everyone's favorite eligible tackle, for some reason, he runs underneath. Usually the guy running underneath is who you're trying to get the ball to, especially if you've got an eligible tackle. I would say that he most often should be over the top, setting almost like a pick rub, and then having the little guy who you actually want to get the ball come here as the number 2. So you're into the flat, 1 with the read, and then you kind of let this corner pop, or you can see kind of pre-snap leverage man-to-man. Maybe you get an opportunity there. But it's a pretty cool play. Lots of teams run it. It's most often a short yardage, goal line type play. Get your fullback a touch. Again, watch the bluff by the fullback. Bluff into the flat. Watch the tight end up top, your favorite. Go underneath. Cool. Yeah, you don't want contact. Why would you want contact? Whoop. Flat. The ball's a tick behind him. Good enough. Nice catch on the body. Let's go. Nice little first down for a first down. Again, watch the backfield action here for the nuance of the play. Bluff, cut. No, not a great cut, Bob. Whoop. Nice little chunk. Next one. First of 2 screen touchdown passes. Living right here. Now, the ball's on the back shoulder, so the ball location, not great. Certainly love to see the acceleration. The speed, love seeing the big guys get out on a screen. Won't mention the block in the back again. But I like these kind of calls. I would say just to hedge yourself. I personally think it's easier to throw these to the left like this throw is. I would just, and I know you don't want to give it away pre-snap with your stance, but if you can open your stance just a tick more. So, and I get it. Some of the gurus out there will be like, the defense will notice. They'll see, what are you talking about? You're giving away the tendency. This is a pretty closed left foot stance. If you open it just a tick, so you can move your left foot back and your right foot over just a tick, if you know you're going to throw this, why would you do that? Well, what dots are lined up better? Are the pink dots lined up better? Or are the yellow dots lined up better? Anything to do to help you, as opposed to now, because you're so close with your stance, excuse me, you have to let this left foot open. Now this thing swings on you, and you're throwing it over here to the upfield shoulder. Now, it doesn't matter here because we make it play, but oftentimes the throw, the accuracy of these things really matter. So just watch that action. Open, door open, left, ball goes left. Leaning left, ball goes left. Regardless, love to see the big play on the screens. Let it come to the stat sheet. Thank you very much. I will take all the time, every time. Watch that footwork. Catch, throw. Again, just little tricks of the trade as far as maybe helping yourself out a little bit with the snap could make that an easier throw. Again, look at the ball location. We're 2 for 2 here on these throws, but I don't think either throw has been precise. Regardless, big guys getting out there, do your thing. Let's go to the house. Next one here, 3rd and 8. Another touchdown pass, screen, this time to the backfield. Now, few things here. For me, we're getting real close to having ineligible receivers down the field. Real close. In fact, if I was Vrabel, I'd probably say they definitely are down the field illegally. So the ball looks like it's on the 44 to me. In the league, you can only be 1 yard past the line of scrimmage as an ineligible. You tell me where 69 and 65 are when he throws the ball. Is there full body beyond a yard? To me, the yard is the 45, maybe the 46. 65 is definitely down. It's when the quarterback leaves his hand. Okay, we're being picky. Let's just celebrate. Could have given the ball to 69. He maybe scores here. Great effort at the end. So just things specifically for the quarterback position here. So when we have backfield screens, so meaning that we're trying to get the ball, usually I refer to as backfield screens to the back or to the tight end if there's like an inline tight end or sniffer. Any of these screens where we're going to basically come back here and set the launch point. So 3 steps, set it, and then the quarterback is responsible for navigating this throw. So right here, it's going to be to the back. When this thing is not right on time, you got to be really conscious of escaping, because all these linemen that are coming downfield in the league, you're usually waiting for a go call. So you want to work down the line of scrimmage, and then when the screen catcher catches the ball, they'll often yell go, and that basically tells the big guys, all right, now it's on. Now we can go downfield. But what naturally happens is that these guys start drifting downfield. So they'll drift past 1 yard, And in the league, it's only 1 yard. Different levels of play, different rules here as far as ineligibles down the field. But this is why you get so many of these go calls for backs and backfield screens in the league. And it's just worth noting that the quarterback decision to not throw it immediately, I think he probably could have impacted this, and it could have and probably should have, don't freak out on me, come back for ineligible guys downfield. Just that little decision to not throw it. You see him right? You can throw that ball, dog. Throw it. Or get some depth. So hit it and then retreat, throw. Because right there it's set up. It's the same play. Just get a little bit of depth as opposed to coming out sideways. See how he comes out lateral? Retreat with some depth. Throw that ball. Because that would have been absolutely sickening right there for those offensive linemen to be downfield. I mean, this would be an absolute brutal call. Downfield, where's the line of scrimmage? Line of scrimmage is right there. I mean, it's pretty nice when it works out that 1 yard is a line. It's tight. I'd be going out of my mind if I was Vrabel. Yikes. Regardless, 2 screen passes, 2 touchdowns, all with massive yak. Great finish there as well. I love it. I mean, let's take it every way you can get it. No apologies, just kind of working through the details. See how he goes lateral here? Now, the only reason you wouldn't want to go full retreat backwards is because oftentimes your tackles are trying to slingshot guys past them. So you kind of want to find that sweet spot. But right there. The other thing I would say here, different teams do it differently, but for me, the way that I prefer to do it, especially when I'm coaching and teaching offense, so the way that I like to tell the backs to do this is to just block the protection. So if this is your guy and you have him in protection, you got to take the edge off if he blitzes. So if he comes straight downhill, we want to come up here, and we don't want to blunt him, but we want to come up here and like flipper him. So in, and then you usually want to flipper him so you get a bounce to the direction that you're going. So you don't want to kind of give away that it's a screen and just kind of bluff and go. You really want to use his momentum, bounce off of him as he blitzes. So he blitzes, you hit him with your right shoulder right here. Boom. and then ricochet into the screen. So, but I acknowledge that's not for everyone. Different teams teach these backfield different ways, but it's worth acknowledging and seeing here. See how he kind of bluffs him? I would want to flipper him and go. We got to get that screen off just a tick earlier, man. Whew. Regardless, to the house. Big plays all day, everywhere for the Bears this year. Let's go. So that is a wrap. Justin Fields, 3 for 3, short day. You know, the accuracy, not necessarily precise, I would say, but like a lot of the bones of not only the screen concepts, getting the ball out of your hand quickly. Yes, please. Not holding on to the ball. Different ways to manufacture that. You can certainly do that with screens. I thought in each rep, there was something that I think maybe we could polish or clean up just a tick. Maybe that's me being overly critical. Maybe that's just the preseason. Either way, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Have a good one.